morning. It's Saturday, September 24th, 2002. We're on a road trip, on the road again, to Yuma, Arizona. It should take us about 2 or so hours to get there. Right now we're passing up El Cajon, the El Cajon Valley. And we'll get some footage along the way. We're about 30 minutes into our trip and we're about to pass the exit that we take to go camping. Coming up in about a mile is the Sunrise Highway. That's the exit we take whenever we go up to the mountains to see the snow. I think you can see it from here. Is that it over there? That road over there.
That we go to the Salton Sea.
The Morales family would like to thank you for joining us on this vacation trip.
I successfully made it through.
We successfully made it through the mountain thanks to our driver. And we are approaching the windmills. Yuma should be about another, let's say, 45, hour and a half? Okay, we'll go with that. Hour and a half. And now, nothing but open desert. Next up on our journey, we're coming up to El Centro. You can say it, Benny. El Centro, there she blows. About another hour to go. Okay, so according to the GPS, Mexico is right there. And we're coming up to Yuma in about another 30 to 40 minutes.
How many more miles? 16. Almost there, guys.
Alright, we're passing up the center of the world. We're not going to stop this time, much like last time, but it's a museum dedicated to, I think, the fact that it's the coordinates are the center of the world.
I'm pretty sure it's a cult.
We're pulling up to Yuma in 8 miles.
Woohoo! We entered in Yuma!
Okay, so we made it to our destination. We're in Yuma, and we made it to the VFW post 8242. We're gonna go inside and see if they recognize Mom, because she used to live here when she was little with her sister and her mom. We're gonna take a few minutes to look around and see what we can find. We're about to go inside. How are you feeling, babe?
Nervous?
All right, well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we went inside. We had a quick conversation. Nobody seemed to remember Mom, but I mean, it was over 30 years ago, so it is a little bit hard to bring up memories from the past. But let's take a look around. I believe this is around where the water tower was that 2 children burnt down. We shall not name them. Back over those trees is where Mom used to run around and think that she was in the forest. There's a little spot over by where the train is passing underneath the underpass where Mom used to play and called it a cave.
The people that stay here, it gets busy during the winter here. They would leave behind like furniture, and every time they would leave behind a piece of furniture, Jen and I would drag it under here and hang out with the other kids. There was like a small group of us that the parents would be in the bar drinking, and we would come hang out here underneath the highway.
That's the 90s for you.
And then that side down there is the train.
Yeah. This was Mom's fun cave when they were kids.
It's the only shade we have in the desert.
Yeah. It is. I can see why you guys would hang out under here. Nice and cool.
I'm proud of myself for having the nerve to walk in there.
Me too. I'm proud of you too. We're gonna head over to the town now. This lot is Mom's grandma's old trailer. It's not the same trailer, but it's the lot. We're not 100% sure, but we believe this one might be Bay's mom's old trailer.
Or Uncle Miles's, but I don't remember that tree.
We never found mom's old trailer, but we did find her aunt, and I think now we're just gonna call it a day and head into town.
That's Grandma's bar. We used to hang out there while the adults got drunk.
That's a great way of putting it.
That was my grandma's favorite drinking spot. This was the laundromat that my mom and I and Jen used to bring our laundry to when we lived in the trailers. And it seems silly to be nostalgic over a laundromat, but Jen and I used to play out here in the parking lot while Mom was doing laundry. And it's just little things like that, you know?
Yeah. So this is all that's left. Kids were hungry, but they got halfway through their meals, just like Mom and Dad. We're taking the rest to go, and they didn't waste any time getting back to the games. Alright, so our last stop of the day is to say hello to Uncle Greg Bowman. I met him once, and he was one of the nicest men I ever met.
Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a great guy.
He was.
He was a great uncle to me, and he didn't have to be. He didn't have to be what he was. Yeah, I cared about being a part of my life, and
died in 2018?
A better man than his brother.
So we were
1000%.
I believe this is going to be the last stop other than the taco shop. So let's head back because it's 103 degrees outside.